Here's why Walmart has agreed to pay a $100 million settlement for its Spark drivers. My name is Paige Sparks. I'm an employment lawyer, and Walmart has agreed to pay the settlement because it's affected drivers in over 11 states who allege that their base pay, tips, and overall compensation was misrepresented to them by Walmart. The FTC complaint alleges that Walmart purposefully inflated base pay and order numbers to get drivers to take them to deliver them when in actuality what they earned was much less. The complaint also alleges that Walmart deceived customers also by saying any tip they received would 100% go to the drivers, which wasn't true. Walmart uses Spark drivers to deliver goods like groceries using the Spark app. Drivers can access the app and decide what orders they want to accept to deliver and what they don't want to accept based on things like what they're being paid and what the tip will be. The FTC specifically alleged that Walmart engaged in deceptive practices with drivers and customers by deceiving drivers about what percentage of the tips they would earn. For example, Walmart failed to notify drivers that any tip that was calculated in wasn't part of the pre-authorized purchase. So if someone bought $100 worth of merchandise and tipped $25, the pre-approval was only for the $100 amount. So the tip would later be reduced because the customer didn't have enough money to pay that part. Walmart also did not inform drivers that tips would be split if the order was split among different drivers. Walmart also allegedly deceived drivers about the amount of pay they would receive if they did batched orders. The complaint says Walmart failed to advise drivers that they would reduce their pay if they picked up batched orders, which means you're delivering things to multiple customers on one trip. In most of these instances, Walmart failed to advise the drivers about the change in pay and tips at the beginning, or didn't even inform them until after the delivery was done. This is for all my Spark drivers out there. Have you ever accepted something because it was an incentivized order only to deliver it and not get the full payout because you didn't meet all the requirements? Well, Walmart got in trouble for that too. For example, Walmart offered a referral incentive for Spark drivers that if they referred someone, they would be compensated extra. However, what Walmart failed to put in the requirements to receive that part of the incentive was that these people had to go to a certain store. Sometimes Walmart also just wouldn't pay out the benefit even if the driver did meet all the requirements. The FTC complaint also alleges that Walmart falsely advertised that 100% of the tips would go to the drivers, when actually Walmart did not provide the total tip to drivers on several occasions and also didn't refund the customer when that didn't happen. As part of the proposed stipulated order to accept this settlement, Walmart has agreed to change several policies moving forward, like implementing a verification program so drivers can ensure that they're paid what they're told they're going to be paid. Walmart will also be prohibited from modifying an order once it's accepted to deduct pay from drivers, except for a few circumstances like if the driver fails to perform the full service, like they didn't deliver the items. And Walmart is also explicitly banned from misrepresenting benefits or anything you may earn as a Spark driver when it makes any offer to Spark drivers, including offers for them to pick up to do the deliveries. This is a great win for the labor market in general for enforcing punishment for these deceptive practices. It's also good for workers and drivers who are picking up these jobs to try to make ends meet most of the time, and then they were getting robbed and ripped off by Walmart, allegedly. While this isn't a finalized settlement yet, most of the time with these situations, when all parties agree, like it's stipulated to, and no one's contesting it, the judge will most likely enter it in because everyone agreed. As always, comment to let me know what you think, and if you're a Spark driver, I definitely want to know what you think about